Hey guys, this is MrAcrizzy here, and welcome to another Ask MrAcrizzy. Yep, that's right. This is going to be another Ask MrAcrizzy once again. And this is pretty much episode 107. So, with that being said, let's answer some more questions once again as always. So here we go. All right. Rose Quartz Animation Raspberry Stone asks, "Do you still hate Henry Danger?" Yeah, I still hate Henry Danger. I still despise it a lot, so, yeah. Okay. Dedress Merriman asks, "What is your opinion on American Dad?" I think American Dad is a good show. Do you have a Roblox account? No, I don't. Okay. Jared the Winner 79 asks, "Do you think the text-to-speech website 15.ai will come back?" Well, and it says, because you can make the cartoon characters say whatever they want. Same with vo.coats. Well, that does sound like a really cool website, and yes, I really hope it comes back. Fingers crossed, hopefully. All right. Mr. Evan 2005 asks, "What's your opinion on Boots the Monkey?" I don't like him because I don't like Dora the Explorer. More reasons. Well, because it doesn't really age very well. That's why. What's your opinion on Joshua Dela Cruz? Pretty good actor and pretty good person too. Who's the new host of Blue's Clues and You as Josh? What's your opinion on Superfast? Never heard of it. Do you like Mr. Beast? Yeah, I think so. What's your opinion on road trips? Road trips are pretty fun. What's your opinion on I Love to Conduct? Well, pretty decent, I guess, but oh well. What's their opinion on June from Little Einsteins? The only cute character I care for from Little Einsteins. I still despise Little Einsteins itself, but I still love June because I remember meeting June at Disney MGM Studios or Hollywood Studios back in like 2009 or 2008. So that's good. In the future, can I come visit you? Well, I'm not sure about that. Because, we all have parents, of course, our parents' personal decisions. What's their opinion on Special Agent Oso? Never really watched it. In my custom Disney DVD, if I put a Little Einstein's preview on the DVD, will you skip it? Yeah, I would. Alright. Sherman Ash Kubi asks, "What's their opinion on The Dark Knight?" Dark Knight's an awesome movie. Do you hate Barney? Yes, I really hate Barney a lot. What's their opinion on movies getting delayed and going straight to video on demand? Pretty useless, in my opinion. Excuse me. Which show was from your childhood? Definitely Blue's Clues and Sesame Street, and Reading Rainbow, Thomas and Friends, and Teletubbies, etc. Rest in peace to my channel. Yeah, pretty much he used to have a username there, so... Yeah, so... Anyway, so this person asks, "Do you hate NC-17 rated movies?" Yeah, pretty much. What's their opinion on Blue's Clues? Blue's Clues is one of my childhood shows, and I love it at the same time, too. What's their opinion on Brendan's movie corner known as Brendan Pippin? He's a cool person and a cool YouTuber, too. What's their opinion on Ultimate Avengers the movie? Looks pretty good. Are you excited for the Batman 2021? Yeah, I am. 80 Ball Media asks, "Are you going to make a top 5 celebrities you hate the most on your community post?" Well, I think I kind of made something like I think I kind of made something similar like that before, but I'm not gonna bother doing so because don't want to get involved with anything like that. So yeah. What's their opinion on or in Me Too and SJWs? Pretty useless to me, or something like that. The Me Too movement, I don't want to get involved with that, so... Anyway. 3, do you go to church? No, not really. Worst place I've ever been to? I don't know. I don't know that. Okay, so next question. What's their opinion on the Go Animate Beyond community nowadays? It's pretty dumb, because even though I still like a little bit of Go Animate or Beyond videos, I don't really use Go Animate or Beyond. To be honest, I don't really use Go Animate and Beyond. I mean, even though some of my former friends on Facebook, they call my "What do you think of this blank" videos like Go Animate Beyond style videos, and they call them pointless. But some people are still doing those types of videos to this day, and that I don't call those I don't call those types of videos like Go Animate or Beyond style, because to be honest, I don't use Go Animate. I don't really use Go Animate. I don't use Beyond. So enough said. Not gonna bother answering the sixth question because don't want to get involved with that. And yes, I have been bullied a few times. Worst movie I saw in theaters was definitely Dougal. Most underrated and overrated movie in my opinion, I don't know. No answer. All right, next questions. HSWW for Students asks, what was the first movie you saw in theaters, and do you prefer 3D or 2D best? I prefer 2D. And for the first movie I saw in theaters was The Cat in the Hat with Mike Myers. Yeah, Joker is definitely an awesome 2019 movie. It's also my second favorite movie of 2019 as well. Yeah, kind of a little bit better than Dark Knight, to be honest, yeah. My favorite movie production company is definitely Universal Studios. Well, I have met a few celebrities. Like two voice actors and actresses, Tara Strong, Greg Sipes at the Baltimore Comic-Con last year. My favorite MCU character is definitely Rocket Raccoon, because he's a cool raccoon character. My favorite movie or TV show genre, I like animation, I like comedy and action, and yeah, that's all I can name. I got way too many favorite actors and actresses to name. If these two wizards were to have a duel, who do you think will win? Dumbledore or Merlin? I don't know. I have no idea. Sorry. I got lots of favorite movie and TV quotes, too many to name. If I could pick a place to go on vacation, what would it be? Disney World, Hawaii, or the Bahamas? I'm going to say Disney World. Out of these 5 hobbies, which do you like best? Sports, games, movies, or TV shows? Definitely sports. I love sports. My favorite kind of music band genre? Well, I like rock and roll, and yeah, I like rock and roll music, and I like rap music too. Alright. If I could rewatch a TV show for, I don't know, too many to name. My thoughts on Star Wars Saga, they're awesome. I have been to Disney World, and yeah, and my favorite ride is, I got lots of favorite rides, so too many to name. Yeah, Henry Cavill, the next Bond. Yeah, I think I agree with your pick. I got lots of favorite anticipated movies for the following year, 2021. My favorite Pixar short film is definitely Jerry's Game. I got lots of favorite video game companies and games, like Wii Sports and Nintendo and Sega. My favorite holiday is Christmas, and my favorite Christmas movie is Home Alone. The first one. Alright, next questions. Why Foster 1996 asks, what's your opinion on the Chipmunk Adventure? Great movie. What's their opinion on Batman the Animated Series? Great series, too. Which one is better, Ice Age or Ice Age Collision Course? Definitely Ice Age 2002, the first one. And yes, I did feel very sad when Chadwick Boseman died, of course, so, yeah. Jules Radaman asks, did you see Mean Girls? Yeah, I have. It's a really hilarious movie. My favorite episode of Thomas the Tank Engine series is probably Thomas Gets Tricked. Yeah, I got lots of favorites. Yes, I have watched Elmo's World, and Oogie Loves I have no opinion on. But as for JJ the Jet Plane, it's one of my childhood shows. Yes, I have watched PBS Kids, and my favorite Pixar character is definitely Luxo Jr. Gold the Black Cat Everything asks, what's your opinion on the Smurfs 2011? Pretty decent movie. What's your opinion on live-action remakes? Some are good, but some are unnecessary. No, I haven't seen the New Mutants, and I don't plan to, since I'm not really interested, because it got pushed back so many times, like before Disney bought Fox and before the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. Am I excited for movies in 2021? Heck yeah, I am. Olav Niag asks, do you like Zachary Donaldson? Yeah, I think so. Tyler Elvidge asks, what's your opinion on Chadwick Boseman? He was the great actor who played Black Panther in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and Jackie Robinson in the movie 42 from 2013. The Justice 2020 asks, do you like hot dogs? Yeah, I love them. My opinion on Beverly Hills Cop, awesome movie with Eddie Murphy. Yes, I am excited for Wonder Woman 1984. JoJo's Circus, one of my childhood shows, I'll say. Maybe it's okay at the same time, so, yeah. Will Blue's Clues and You turn 1-year-old this November? Yeah, it will. Do you still like Paw Patrol? Yeah, I mean, I kind of still like Paw Patrol. I mean, it's an okay show, but at the same time, I'm kind of guessing it is a good show as well. Since I'm really starting to like Marshall, the firefighter Dalmatian pup. Since I think he's a pretty cool Dalmatian, like Marshall, the firefighter pup. Because I honestly think he's to be honest, I think Marshall's a pretty cool Dalmatian. All right. Edwin Wynn asks, do you hate parents destroy kids' console, including PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo? Yeah, I hate it a lot. Do I like or hate spicy food? There's some spicy food I like, but there's some that I don't like. Yes, I kind of like Nintendo Switch. And yeah, there is a new console called Stadia. Yeah. And yes, I like fidget spinners. And drones, that they're pretty cool too. Alright. Mr. Trollinator asks, thoughts on the upcoming game Gotham Knights? Looks pretty cool to me. And as for your second question, since you tried beer, are you planning on trying cocktails, wines, or spirits? It doesn't matter if they have alcohol or not. Just wanted to ask. Well, as some of you guys saw in one of my videos when I turned 21 years old on August 27, 2020, I'm sure some of you guys have seen the video of me drinking my first alcoholic beverage, which is a beer, and I thought it was okay at the same time. It was all right, but it's just the top part where the foam is tasted decent, but the bottom part where the alcohol is it tasted pretty weird. So I'm probably not gonna drink any more alcoholic beverages just so my health is safe, of course. Not even cocktails, not even spirits, not even wines either. So yeah. Question answered. Thoughts on Cocomelon? I've heard of it, but I forgot what it is. Thoughts on Christmas stuff being in stores in September? Well, pretty surprising and pretty decent to me. What's the best part about working at your job? Taking tickets at the movie theater? Favorite Super Mario Logan character? My favorite Super Mario Logan character is Chef Pee-Pee. Have you ever seen the show Big Brother? Yeah, I have seen the show Big Brother. My mom used to watch Big Brother until she stopped watching it. Like back in 2018, I think. So I think Big Brother is a pretty decent show. Harley Quinn, Catwoman, or Starfire? I'm gonna say Harley Quinn. And Rest in Peace to my channel asks, do you like my profile picture? Well, back then when your profile picture was there, it's pretty good. Yeah. Well, actually, I kind of don't really hate Dora and the Lost City of Gold because I think it looks better than the show itself, so I don't hate it. Batman Mask of the Phantasm, never seen it. What's your opinion on Jack in the Box? Pretty good show. What's your opinion on Samoa Jack, the premiere movie? Sounds good to me. It looks like a good movie to me. Kendall Everett asks, opinion on the THQ logo? I love the THQ logo because I kind of miss that video game company because it doesn't exist anymore. THQ, I miss that company. Favorite Jack Black movie? I'm going to say my favorite Jack Black movie is probably School of Rock. And Be Kind Rewind too. Do you think Disney should regret buying 20th Century Fox? Yeah, I think so. Pretty much. Opinion on Shark Tale? Pretty good movie from 2004. Yeah. From DreamWorks Animation. Opinion on The Italian Job 2003? I think it's a good movie. Opinion on the MGM DVD logo? Pretty cool logo. Yeah. Alright. Disney Fanatic 2003 asks, what do you think of the Lost Media Wiki? Pretty interesting wiki website. Is 2015 better than 2020? Yeah, it is. Just like 2013 and 2012 and 2017 and 2019. Do you know that the New Mutants came out in theaters? Yeah, I knew that. Do you like apps? Yeah, I do. What do you think when Food Fight bombs the box office? It definitely deserves it. Okay. Cartoon Critic 48 asks, what are your thoughts on Dragon Ball Z? Dragon Ball Z is an awesome anime. I might be thinking about doing like a little TV show or anime review on Dragon Ball Z one day, so stay tuned for that. Noah Shibnett asks, who's better, Ross or Joey from Friends? I prefer both, but if I have to go with just one, I'm gonna go with Ross, or on second thought, I'm gonna go with Joey. I know it's not a question, but hashtag senior 2021 and hashtag senior like for you. Yeah, congratulations on and good luck with that. So, yeah. Are you excited for the silver anniversary of Rack Shack and Benny on November 10th, 2021? Yeah, I am. Which is better, King George and the Ducky or Esther, the girl who became queen? I'm gonna go with King George and the Ducky. All right. Aiden O'Connell's second channel asks, which chocolate is better, milk or dark? I'm gonna go with chocolate milk. My favorite scene in Cars 3 is I don't know, probably the final race, or maybe when Lightning McQueen talks to Mater on the like virtually, like through like, yeah. And then, which version of the THX Broadway logo is better? 1984 or 2010? I'm gonna go with 1984. Opinion on Professor Z from Cars 2? Pretty mediocre villain, pretty like mediocre character from Cars 2. I mean, Cars 2 is okay, but mediocre characters, so yeah. Opinion on Sylvester Stallone? Really awesome actor. New Yorker Safe asks, did you have a great 21st birthday? Yeah, I have. My 21st birthday on August 27th was awesome. I enjoyed it. And I'm proud of myself. Alright. Amber Princess Warrior S 2015 asks, what would you do if you were a cat? Well, I could drink milk, of course, like, milk all the time, and play with yarn and all that stuff. Yeah. Alright. Sebastian Gonzalez asks, what's your opinion on dragonflies? Well, I think dragonflies are pretty cool insects, I think, yeah, but it's spelled with a Z, so haven't heard of that part before, so... Aiden O'Connell asks, opinion on Justin Lewis Incarnation? Justin Lewis Incarnation is a good person and on YouTube, and also and also a great friend too. Okay. Michael Leon asks, what do you think of Chuck E. Cheese 2.0? Not as good as the original Chuck E. Cheese. Aiden O'Connell asks, what's your favorite horror movie? I'm gonna say my favorite horror movie is probably... I'm gonna say my favorite is probably The Shining. Yeah, because I have seen The Shining before, and I think The Shining is a really great horror movie, so I'm gonna go with The Shining. Yeah, despite the fact that I'm not that much of a horror movie fan, I think the classic horror movies are a lot better than the new ones. Even though It 2017 I think was really good. It Chapter 2 I think was pretty decent, but I'm gonna say The Shining is my favorite horror movie. Despite the fact that I'm not that much of a horror movie fan, but I have seen some of them, like especially some that are more children's horror related, like Goosebumps and Monster House. They're both of those horror genres are pretty much aimed towards children. So, yeah. All right. Hunter Firestone asks, "Do you want COVID-19 to end?" Yeah, we all do. Trace Scott Media asks, What's your opinion on Will Ferrell? Will Ferrell's a great actor, and he's very funny too. Jack Henningson asks, what will you do if Miss Frizzle students are going to give Barney the Dinosaur a show that he'll never forget? Well, I'm not sure. If you could select any musical instrument for Judy Hopps, what would you pick? I'm gonna say the violin. Can you wolf whistle? Yeah, I bet I can. Yeah. That's good. If you were in Radiator Springs, what would you do? I would explore there and have fun. Do you despise Aunt Ivy from the Garfield show? Yes, I do. I really despise her so much. If you were any wild animal, what animal would you be? Well, I'm gonna say like either a lion or a tiger. I'm gonna say tiger for sure. All right. What do you think of Catwoman, a DC Comics character? I think Catwoman's really cool. Aiden O'Connell asks, can you do an impression of Vector from Despicable Me? Yeah, I know some really good quotes that have really good impressions of Vector. Oh yeah! That's really good. And there's check out my new weapon. Piranha gun! Oh yes! Squid launcher! Oh yeah! Yeah, that's really okay. That's pretty good. Alright, next questions. Justin Thomas asks, have you heard of the Jonas Brothers? Yeah, I have. Do you like the Looney Tunes character Yasmin Sam? Yeah, I do. What's your opinion on the Magic School Bus? One of my childhood shows. Do I know Discovery Family was called Discovery Kids? Yeah, I knew that. My opinion on Balto. Balto 1995 is a pretty good movie from 1995. Yes, I like Steven Spielberg. And yes, I do know I share the same birthday as Paul Rubens and Charles Fletcher, so yeah. How did I feel about Unikitty ending on my birthday? Well, I honestly didn't feel that bad about Unikitty ending, because it kind of did deserve to end as well. So, because since I'm not that much into like season 3 of Unikitty, but I just think season 1 and 2 are the best seasons of Unikitty. So yeah. All right, what's your favorite movie of the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Definitely Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1. Do you prefer G-rated Disney movies better than PG Disney movies? Well, I kind of prefer both G and PG rated, but if I had to go with just one, I'm going to go with PG rated Disney movies. Here it comes. Aiden O'Connell asks, just a curious question, how come I decided to keep my DVD of Speed 2? Well, I think it's just like you said on my DVD overview of Speed 2 Cruise Control. It's because the DVD version of Speed 2 Cruise Control is one of those Fox DVDs that included the THX Text 2 Mucan trailer, and not only that, I also got it for one of my birthdays back when I wasn't old enough to watch R-rated movies back then, because there's a difference. The first Speed movie with Keanu Reeves was R-rated, while Speed 2 Cruise Control is PG-13. So, yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Thomas the Video Guy 99 asks, what's your opinion on Madeline and Tunjo? Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but never watched it. What's their opinion on Dr. Otter, TV series on CBBC? Well, I never watched that either. Rest in Peace to My Channel asks, do you like the scene that Woody says, you are a toy? Yeah, I love that. George Robertson asks, do you hate why questions? Well, I kind of don't really, I don't hate why questions. I mean, I think why questions I think are pretty good, just in case if they want to know the reason why something like that. I've never been a fan of why questions. I mean, not that I hate them, because I don't hate why questions. It's just like explanations, because I don't hate them. It's just I just never been a fan of why questions. That's all. Would you like to see Judy Hopps punch Norm of the North in the face? Yeah, I can imagine that. What do you think of the Fraggle Rock episode of Cave of One's Own? Once again, I have no opinion since I never watched it. Would you rather watch Teletubbies instead of Artemis Fowl? Yeah, I would. What do you think of these Sesame Street characters, which are Count, Oscar, Harry Monster, Hoots the Owl, Grover, Frazzle, and the Amazing Mumford and Flamingo? I think they're all really great Sesame Street characters. They're all great. What do you think of the Ambula Boys from the Powerpuff Girls? I forgot. I'll have to look them up and see what I think. Yeah, see what I think. Do you like The Good Dinosaur? Yeah, I kind of like The Good Dinosaur from 2015. Pretty good Pixar movie from 2015. If there was a Barney episode where BJ was eating nothing but junk food and his friends encouraged him to eat healthy by throwing fruits and vegetables at him, how would you react? I would react pretty. I think I would laugh a lot. If it's meant to be funny, then I'd laugh. If someone splashed a milkshake in your face, what would you do? Well, guess I would just tell them not to do that. So yeah. Do you think prank calling 911 is stupid? Yeah, it's very stupid to prank call 911 because you're only supposed to call 911 for real emergencies. If Disney made an Inside Out TV show, would you be happy? Yeah, I would. Same with the Zootopia TV show as well. Do you like bacon? Yeah, I do like bacon. Okay. David Allen Dunning Productions 2002 asks, sorry for not asking a question the past few episodes. Okay, so sorry, let me start over. David Allen Dunning Productions 2002 asks, he says, sorry for not asking a question in the past few episodes. I was just stuck of what to ask. Yeah, it's okay. Apology accepted. And Justin Thomas says, one more question. Did I know the voice of Rarity also voiced Martha? Martha Speaks? Yeah, I knew that. Mr. Snoopy 2014 asks, from the Loud House, what's their opinion on Ronnie Ann? Ronnie Ann. I think she's pretty cute. Okay. Elliot Entertainment Channel asks, how do you feel when unused levels, enemies, and Luigi's model from Super Mario 64 was found in the IQ source code leak? I have no idea since I never played Super Mario 64, so no comment, no answer. What's my favorite naughty episode? Well, I think I kind of like the naughty episodes like driving Miss Pink Cat, because I think Miss Pink Cat's a pretty cool and cute character as well. So yeah. Did I know that Super Mario 64 was the earliest game ever developed for the Nintendo 64? Yeah, dating back to 1994 when it was still called Ultra 64 Mario Brothers. No, I didn't, but that sounds pretty interesting. Have I ever beaten Super Mario 64 with less than 70 stars? No, I haven't. What's your opinion on the Lorax 2012? Lorax 2012 is a good movie from Illumination. Alright. Aiden O'Connell asks, what do you think of the scene in Despicable Me where Vector says, oh, poop? Pretty funny. 64's Media Production asks, what's your opinion on A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood with Tom Hanks? One of my all-time favorite movies of 2019 last year. I love that movie. Aiden O'Connell's second channel asks, do you own any Blu-ray 3Ds other than Cars 2? Well, I think I also own Tangled on Blu-ray 3D as well. Have I ever tried coffee? Well, kinda. I kind of tasted more like a little, yeah, I think I have tried coffee before. So yeah. Opinion on Dunkirk? I think Dunkirk looks like a really great war movie. Which airport scene is better, Toy Story 2 or Cars 2? Definitely Toy Story 2. The airport scene, definitely. Did I see The Dark Knight in theaters? No, I didn't. Kenny D asks, what are your thoughts on the Just Play products plush from of Stitch that I got? I think it's pretty cool. Am I excited for the reopening of Zootopia Plush Shorts Season 2 in October because of COVID-19? Yeah, I'm excited for more Zootopia Plush Shorts Season 2. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. Didn't you know that I reached 500 subscribers? No, I didn't, but congratulations. Aiden O'Connell's second channel asks, Aiden O'Connell asks, would you want to be a collector of 4-gen DVDs like Tyler TriStar 2's back? Well, not really, because I'd rather just focus on DVDs from my country. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, yes, Peppa Pig, and Caillou No asks, do you know that the MGM logo can be seen at the beginning of All Dogs Go to Heaven on Netflix? Yeah, I knew that. It can also be seen on YouTube as well. Back when All Dogs Go to Heaven was free to watch with advertisements on YouTube, it's like they replaced the United Artists logo at the beginning with the MGM logo. Opinion on Doe from The Simpsons. Doe is a pretty hilarious quote from Homer Simpson. Keen Julian Fanatic 2001 asks, what's your favorite Eddie Murphy character? My two favorite Eddie Murphy characters are Mushu and Donkey. What's your favorite Tom Hanks character? My favorite Tom Hanks characters are Woody and the Polar Express characters, like the conductor, Santa, the hobo, etc. Okay. Alright, next questions. Joseph Juarez asks, what's your opinion on Die Hard? Die Hard is an awesome movie with Bruce Willis. What's your opinion on Speed 1994? Awesome movie. Do you hate 9 Lives? Yes, I really hate 9 Lives, the movie from 2016. Do you like orange juice? Yes, I love orange juice. It's very healthy and it also contains vitamin C as well. Edward Gunsman Backup asks, what's your opinion on Bill and Ted? Bill and Ted's awesome. Yes, I hate Baby Shark, and yes, I hate 2020. What are your favorite characters from SpongeBob? My favorite characters from SpongeBob are SpongeBob, Patrick, and Sandy Cheeks. Alright. And last 4 questions from Aqua Teen Hunger Force Movie Corner. And this person asks, 1. What's your opinion on Full Metal Jacket? Full Metal Jacket's an awesome movie. Yes, I hate Dora the Explorer, and yes, I hate Baby Shark, and yes, I like oranges too. And there you have it, guys. So that's all the questions I have for this episode. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're not subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and make sure to give this video a thumbs up. So with that being said, until next time, if you have any more questions, please comment below. And like I said, until next time, this is MrAcrizzy saying goodbye everybody, and that's about it.